What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, listen, I got a story on here that just cut through the presses not even an hour and a half ago, and it's out of southeastern Wisconsin. Shout out Wisconsin. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't know what's wrong with young boys. I mean, just some of the stuff that's going on in their head. I don't even know where they're getting this stuff from. This story I'm going to tell you today, I mean, this thing just made the news. I don't know when this happened, but it was recent. It's a story about this dude right here. This is 18-year-old Taiwan Watson of Wisconsin. This guy right here needs to be disemboweled right now. What he did to this woman in the presence of her little baby and her teen daughter will leave you at a loss for words. I don't understand the drive or the lust in somebody to do something or physically violate a woman that you don't know, never met, just from sight. That'll make you do some of the most craziest things for your own sexual gratification. Guys, take a look at this video and we're going to come back and really get on this. Check it out.
Patrick, she says her 4-month-old and her 13-year-old watched it happen. I spoke with that mom tonight, and she wants this man punished to the fullest extent of the law.
I would like to see him literally buried in jail.
This mom of two didn't want her face on camera, but she wants justice after a terrifying experience.
I just wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
6:45 Friday morning. The woman says she woke up to a man hovering over her bed, a gloved hand touching her thigh.
My 4-month-old, and I was sleeping in bed, so yeah, I was pretty freaked out.
Prosecutors say that man was 18-year-old Taiwan Watson. A complaint says he told the woman, quote, "Shut up and open your expletive legs." She begged him not to rape her.
I don't even have a clue.
Prosecutors say the pair struggled until the woman's teen daughter came in the room. Watson ran off but left his phone behind. On that phone, prosecutors say was a video showing the break-in as it happened and him touching himself.
I've never seen this guy a day in my life for him to even feel comfortable to even come in my window, to even record himself like that.
Police later arrested Watson across the street. He's charged with burglary and attempted first-degree sexual assault. The survivor says her peace of mind was stolen and doesn't want it to happen to anyone else.
Really take full precaution of what's going on around you. Even if you think nobody's watching you, it's always somebody in the area that's watching.
Erica Watson is in custody on $50,000 bond.
His preliminary hearing is next Tuesday, and this woman says she plans to go to every single hearing.
All right, guys. That's a head scratcher right there. And shout out to Gab, my subscriber, Gab Antoinette, for sending me these videos. I don't know where she be getting them from, but she be getting these videos. She be blowing me up with these videos. So shout out to you, Gab. But listen, this right here I'm speechless. What can you say? You wake up in the middle of the night and here it is, a man over top of you. Granted, he's 18 years old, still a man over top of you, giving you distinct instructions while you sleeping in the bed with a baby. I just did a story of another dude that did that. A nasty looking guy. I forgot his name. He did that to a Hispanic lady. She in a bed full of kids. He coming there trying to be nasty with her. This guy's 18 years old. He threw his life away for nothing. Now, this is the thing. How his bond only $50,000? And he just violated a woman in front of her children. See that? It's like something's wrong with the justice system. They need to have stiffer penalties. Like all of these people that do these type of crimes, they have to run around. They should have to go around with some type of identification. Like how they do the offenders with children and stuff. They need to have people where they have to register themselves, just like when they do crimes like this. It's in my opinion. This guy went up and videotaped. He's so stupid he left his phone. when the teenage girl came in there and busted him. Ran out with his phone and left his phone. Left his phone there, showed him videotaping himself coming in the house with gloves on, rubbing on this lady's thigh. They said they found him across the street. So he must be friends with somebody over there, or he might have just lived over there and she ain't never seen him before. But the whole time he over there lurking and leering at her when she coming to and fro from her house, plotting on her. Man, it's like, man, these people, man, nowadays, man, it's like they just be preying on people. It's like, it's not even a person. It's like you're a piece of meat or you just something that they got to sink their teeth into. Talking about she woke up and he was hovering over the bed. This ninja think he Candy Man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna tell her, shut your ass up and open your effing legs. Are you kidding me? She begging him, please don't do this. He ain't trying to hear none of that. He trying to get that juicy fruit. Do. This guy need to be drawn and quartered. For real. It's no excuse for what he did or what he was trying to do. You do that in front of a baby? Man, if that was my kid, because what you see, you can't unsee. It's always in your subconscious. Even this little girl, it could mess her up. It could mess her up. Just to come in somebody's house, their sanctuary, and violate them in a heinous way like that is unforgivable. I don't even know, like I said, why they pay, they even have us as taxpayers waste our dollars giving people like this 3 squares a day. You run right back across the street after you do this to this woman, like you ain't gonna get caught. I don't understand this. I don't understand. It's like, man, I mean, you young. Now, I know people had crushes when you was young. You had crushes on older women because they more developed and all of that stuff. Hell, I did that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, to act on it like this, just impulsive. Like, it's like men can't control themselves no more. Some men, I ain't gonna say all men. It's like some men can't control. And then the thing is this, the internet, I think, is part of the blame. It's a major part of the blame. Most of these kids got phones. The phones aren't, governed by the parents and all this stuff. They get access to these adult websites and movies and all this other stuff. Now, a lot of stuff they do is scenario-based, sneaking in somebody's house or being with a stranger or taking it by force and stuff. And they get into their subconscious, and this is the byproduct. I'm sure this is a fantasy of his. Some random woman he don't like, that he don't know, but he like how she look. He gonna run up to the tree and pluck her like fruit and think nothing happened to him. He had to be watching her, y'all. For him to do that and break in the house, he knew it wasn't no man over there. Had to. I don't see him with a dude in that house, him rolling the dice to go in there with his pickle out and have an encounter with a man that could take his life. He knew just what he was doing. Cold, calculated. This dude gets no respect from me. They don't need to take him to the courthouse. They need to take him right to the flower bed. Look at them daisies. Boom. Hamburger helper all over the soil. Despicable. Your family can't even go in there and show support for you because your crime is so heinous and nasty. People look bad. Your parents look bad. I know he ain't got no dad. I'm just saying. Fuck it. Y'all gonna be like, oh, don't say that, Steve. You don't know what he got. No, he ain't got no dad. This is not no I got a father type stuff, because you'll have to answer to a man that you respectfully fear, and he won't. Children have too much time on their hands. And even though you shelter them, sometimes they need to be set up and structured to where this type of stuff don't happen. And they know the repercussions of touching something that ain't yours or touching somebody that ain't yours. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Take care.